I used to explain myself to everyone, to people who didn't listen, to people who didn't care. I thought if I just said the right words, if I just proved my intentions, they would understand me. But they never did. No matter how clearly I spoke, they chose to misunderstand. No matter how honest I was, they twisted my silence and my words against me. And that's when I learned something painful. Explaining yourself to the wrong people doesn't bring clarity. It brings exhaustion. I wasted years trying to be understood by people who were committed to misunderstanding me. So I stopped. I stopped defending my character. I stopped proving my worth. I stopped justifying my decisions, and the moment I stopped explaining myself, something changed inside me. I became quiet. Not weak. Quiet. Not afraid. Controlled. See, silence isn't empty. Silence is power. When you stop explaining yourself, you stop handing people the weapon they use to hurt you. Because the truth is, people don't want explanations. They want control. They want you confused. They want you doubting yourself. They want you begging to be understood. But I'm done begging. I learned that the loudest people are usually the weakest. And the calm ones, they're the most dangerous. I no longer argue. I observe. I no longer react emotionally. I respond strategically. I let people talk. I let them reveal themselves. Because when you stay silent long enough, people show you exactly who they are. I don't explain my growth. I don't announce my moves. I don't warn anyone anymore. And that's what scares them. Because when you stop explaining yourself, people don't know how to manipulate you. They don't know your limits. They don't know your next move. They don't know what you're planning. And uncertainty terrifies weak minds. I used to be soft. I used to be available. I used to care about being liked. But pain taught me discipline. Betrayal taught me boundaries. Loneliness taught me self-respect. Now I move differently. I don't chase validation. I don't seek approval. I don't need applause. My results speak. My consistency speaks. My silence speaks louder than words ever could. I don't explain my absence. I don't explain my distance. I don't explain my transformation. Because those who deserve me never asked for explanations in the first place. And those who demand explanations, they were never entitled to me. Let them think I changed. Let them think I became cold. Let them misunderstand my silence. I know who I am. I know what I survived. I know what it cost me to become this version of myself. This calm, it was built in chaos. This focus, it was sharpened by pain. This discipline, it was born from disappointment. So no, I'm not explaining myself anymore. I don't owe clarity to people who only listen to respond, not to understand. I don't owe kindness to those who used my kindness as a weakness. I don't owe access to people who couldn't respect boundaries. Now I let actions speak. I let time reveal. I let success make the noise. And if my silence makes you uncomfortable, good. Because silence is the sound of someone who finally knows their worth. I stopped explaining myself. And now? Now I'm dangerous. Not because I'm loud. Not because I'm aggressive. But because I'm focused. I'm disciplined. And I'm no longer distracted by people who don't matter. And that is the most powerful version of me.